Is it true that being a mother is good and being a minister is bad? Has the church told you that your desires are evil, that your gut instincts are wrong, and that your calling to speak is selfish vanity?
A little bit about Susannah. She faces fears about motherhood and purpose. How did you craft her struggle to balance personal desires with her spiritual calling?
Yeah, so I find this such an interesting question because the assumption is that her personal desires are not in line with her spiritual calling. In other words, that her personal desires are selfish or evil and spiritual calling is good, and they can't be both combined. But my view is that Susannah's personal desires are exactly in line with her spiritual calling. She sincerely and deeply wants to fulfill her spiritual calling. So the underlying assumption comes from way back in Adam and Eve, and our society sees Eve's desire as impure, wanting to usurp Adam's power. But that's a societal interpretation that has really permeated into portraying women as having evil desires. But Eve actually had a good desire for knowledge, and Adam wanted to rule over her. So in my novel, I show that contrast between good and evil with people accusing the women of vanity, conceit, self-importance, spreading gossip and hearsay and false teaching, and having an evil desire to rule, saying that their desire to rule is evil. But they actually don't desire to rule. They simply want to fulfill their calling to preach the word that Jesus has given to them. And so their personal desire is in line with their spiritual calling, but that is juxtaposed against the desires of the patriarchal society.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I walked right into that one too. It shows how we've been kind of programmed,
Yeah, I think unconsciously we just assume that our personal desires are selfish and evil and bad. And some churches have actually taught that your intuition is bad.
Yeah. When in fact, Susannah's personal desires were the same as her spiritual calling. It was this basically. Yeah.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. I can't believe I did that.
It's natural, no worries. It's actually perfect because that's exactly what society does. They separate the woman's desire from what's good in following God's call.